It's strip. You see, is stripping like the go-to for a female fresh out of college if she ain't got nowhere to turn to?
I used to think that, but I was like, nah, God got me. I'm good. I don't need to do that.
So you're not gonna strip?
No.
Oh, you just talking. I thought you were dead serious.
No, I'm not serious. I'm actually still in school though. I have one class that I'm taking that's left, and since I only have this one class, they was like, oh well, we're not gonna make you wait a whole nother year just to graduate. So
okay,
that's why I was able to do that.
Oh, that hard. Yeah. Cause like that was kind of entertaining though. Like the concept of have you ever thought about stripping?
Yeah.
What made you be like, nah, I ain't gonna do it?
Because I know where I'm going to be in life, and I don't want that to come back on me. You know.
What you mean come back on you?
Like, I know that I'm meant to be in the entertainment world. Like, I know this is something that God has called me to do. Are we recording for real?
Yeah.
Dang. You ain't say, like, action. You ain't say, yo.
As soon as you said you on the strip, I had to hit the record button. I'm like, okay, where this going? This taking an interesting turn.
Yeah.
This really is getting interesting off the muscle. I hate people that like I hate people that always trying to correct words for no reason, as if they had like a super high GPA in English in school. Like I was somewhere I said something was interesting. They said, "You mean interesting?"
Yeah.
See, I hate people like that. Like, let me rock.
Yeah.
Let me create and be who I am.
The only word that I will correct, I hate when people say not yet.
Not
Just say
yet.
not yet. Not yet. What is that?
I mean, we are in the South now.
What is that?
We are in the South.
People up north be saying that too. Where I'm from, I be like, not yet. What is not yet? What is that? What is chat?
But do you understand what they're saying though? Do you understand? If you understand what somebody is saying in a misused word, let them rock. Let them. That's how they want to express themselves.
Sure.
Like if somebody might hear that and they be like, "You supposed to say that's how they want to express themselves." Like, man, let me rock, man. Let me be who I am.
But that's not a good habit to create, though. Saying words improperly, that's not a good habit to have.
Okay, go in on that. Why you say that?
Well, me personally, because I like public speaking. I like being on the camera. I like talking. And I don't know. I just can't take a person serious if they're just saying words, like, not correctly. Like, what am I listening to you for if you can't say words properly?
What if the
That's
impact?
annoying.
What if the impact is bigger than the enunciations?
Oh, then that's cool. I mean, I get it. Because everybody doesn't have education.
Right.
Everyone doesn't, know how to speak properly and things like that. So, I mean, but you can tell when that's the case. But you can also tell when someone is educated and they're just deciding to talk how they want to talk unprofessionally. It's just like, why are you doing that? Like, you making yourself look like a little stupid, but whatever.
Yeah, I feel like if see me, I'm a motivational speaker. And I don't necessarily pronounce every word correctly, but the things I will make you feel in that time period I'm speaking, it won't even matter.
But you're not doing it on purpose. Like you're not intentionally trying to say words incorrectly.
Oh, nah. That just all that is when I'm using incorrect English, it's just out of habit of spending my whole life in those environments.
Understood. But that's why I say, creating that habit, once you acknowledge that, I feel like, because I'm always trying to better myself. Mm-hmm. Every single day, I'm always trying to better myself. I'm always looking for ways to elevate, I think, and things like that. So if I know for me, my vocabulary is an issue or something that hinders me from talking, then why not work on that?
Right.
Why not?
Yeah, it
Because
always.
that's an excuse. Oh, well, I grew up this way and I've been saying this.
Yeah, nah, I don't really, when I say it's not really an excuse, it's just me saying that's what I'm giving you the reason where the habit was created from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I have to use incorrect English because I don't, because we can always, I feel like we can always, be better on
Absolutely.
something.
Absolutely.
Like I can be better when speaking, and I can be better with creating content. I can be better with video editing. I can be better with everything,
Yeah.
So it's like when you get to a point where you feel like you complacent with the stage you were in, that's when the growth stops.
Absolutely.
And on that note right there, we finna start this show, man. I had to hit her with the finna. I'm finna start this show, man. Hold up. We are about to start the show right now. Is that the correct way to say it? We are starting this show.
Right now, we are about to start the show.
Correctly, with all the good English. Hey!
Cheque Runnerz.
Cheque Runnerz podcast start right now. Yee!
Cheque Runnerz. Cheque Runnerz.
Hey, it's your favorite cousin at the cookout, Rico Ramil. Check out my brand new book, Get Rich and Praise God, man, on Amazon.com right now. Everything you need to learn how to secure that bag like a boss is right here in this book, man. I went from sleeping in a 1984 Buick LeSabre to living full-time off the gifts I was born with. And I want to show you how to do the same thing, man. Get Rich and Praise God, man, on Amazon.com right now.
Cheque Runnerz.
Hey, man. Welcome to a brand new episode of the biggest podcast in the world, Cheque Runnerz Podcast, baby.
Cheque Runnerz.
I am your favorite cousin at the cookout, Rico Ramir. And if you can't tell by now, I'm country than a bowl of grits. And I love this, man.
Cheque Runnerz.
I got my family back in the building. It's the one and only, the Nikkei Show.
The one and only.
How you doing, Queen?
I feel great, King.
Man, you be getting on people about your name, too. That's the correct way to say it, Nikkei, right?
Nikkei.
And yeah, because I didn't see you like usually give people the side eye when they like announce your. I feel the same way. That's part of the reason I adopted it a stage name, Rico Ramir, but I'm slick thinking about changing it, like making it my legal name. Mm-hmm. You would never change. I mean, we had this conversation back some months ago when we first met. You would never change your name.
Nope. Because then you tell me I should condense it. The Nikkei Show, you said make it shorter. Did you tell me that?
I said, I forgot what I said.
I feel like you said that.
I remember we was somewhere eating tacos and I was like super tired and we had this conversation.
Yeah, it was you. And I was like, nope, I'm not doing it. That's what I want. That's, that name birthed, and that's just what it's going to be, the Nikkei Show. And now when people see me out, they be like, the Nikkei Show, hey, da-da-da. That's what I'm known for, And that's what, that's what it's going to be.
That's what I said. I said it was too long.
Yeah, that's exactly what you said.
I said it was too long.
And I said, I don't care.
But at the end of the day, that's all that matters. It don't matter what I think.
Exactly.
It's about what make you happy.
That's right.
So that's, at the end of the day, we got to focus on our happiness.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely.
If people saying words incorrectly make them happy and it make them and it give them that liberated feeling,
do you, boo?
That they always wanted to feel.
Do you?
Man, say you gon' hit your anus, your finners, all them. What the one you said? Not yet. Hit your not yet. Man, do your thing. Be you. Be the best version of yourself, and just be in your bag.
Yeah, absolutely. No matter what.
I just got off the phone with somebody, and they asked me what I do for a living.
Okay.
And she could not believe that she thought I did something illegal. And I was like, it's possible to make a living without working a regular job, right?
Right.
Then, so that showed me that there's people out here, and it's not a bad thing working a regular job, but it's people out here that actually put those type of limits on themselves.
Yeah, that's scary.
It is.
It's very scary.
Like Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger scary. Because you should never get to a place in your life where you feel like the only thing God can do for you in your life is have you work for somebody else.
For the rest of your life.
For the rest of your life, and have you working to sponsor somebody else's dreams. How you feel about that?
Like I said, it's scary. And, that's the whole reason why I came down here to Atlanta. Because I'm a risk taker.
Right.
And I'm a dream chaser. And one thing I always pray is, with me being a risk taker and with me being a dream chaser, I'm like, God, let your will be done in everything that I do.
Right.
So I firmly believe if I'm continuing to pray and seek God and ask him for guidance in life to be the best version I can be in this lifetime, then that's what I'm going to expect out of him.
Yeah.
So that's why my faith is so big, and that's why I dream so big, because I know that I'm not meant to work a regular job, a 9 to 5. Like you said, there's nothing against it. You got to do what you got to do. But that's not what I'm placed on earth to do.
Right.
So, yeah, it's scary. And I always try to tell my family and friends, don't ever be afraid to dream big. Don't ever be afraid to take risks and, to move and, do whatever makes you happy. Don't ever be afraid. I mean, and especially with me being so young, this is the time to do it.
Right.
I know that home is always there if I need to go back.
Right.
But until then, I'm going to be out here doing what I feel like I need to do to get to where I need to be.
See, I ain't even got that option. It's like swim or drown with me. It's like I gotta make this happen.
Yeah.
With me, I don't have nobody I can call in my hometown and be like, hey, can I come stay over there? Like, I ain't got, and I'm not about to go live with my mama. I'd rather sleep in my car before I live with my mama.
It be like that.
So it's like me not having that what's the word when you always got somebody to depend on, that safety net.
Yeah.
So me not having that safety net, it geared my faith to a whole nother level. Cause I seen times where all I had was a dream, one outfit to my name, a book bag with a Bible in it.
Amen.
And that showed me, hold up, if God can transform my life from this, what else will he do for me?
Exactly.
Exactly.
You just got to trust him.
Yeah, so people out there, you working a regular job, just know you don't have to be miserable on a job that you hate. You was born with a talent that can be used. It's somebody in this world that can use your talent.
Yeah.
It's somebody in this world that can benefit from the gift you was born with.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
I was literally just talking to one of my friends today, and God has me in this uncomfortable season right now, and it has literally been driving me crazy because he has me in a season of uncomfortableness, isolation, And I'm really just starting to trust him wholeheartedly and like, okay, God, what am I supposed to be seeing in a season of healing? You know, what am I supposed to really see in this season? And he's really been speaking to me like no other time. It's so crazy. And one thing that he is telling me to do is just continue to trust him and rest. Mark my words, y'all. My breakthrough is about to come. It's when I tell you I feel it in my bones.
And it's right there.
I feel it in my bones. And he's just telling me to just continue to trust him and rest because your girl about to be booked and busy. Okay?
No, see, that's the thing. You got to already speak to it like it's going on right now. Don't even say about to. Say you booked and busy.
I'm booked and busy.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go. But you said a lot of good stuff, but I got a question.
What's that?
What are you healing from?
My past.
If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, my past.
What that consists of?
When it comes to relationships, when it comes to my inner child.
All right, let's start right there. Let's start right there, the relationship part. We'll get to the other stuff.
Okay.
you were trying to go from 55 to 85 when you got a relationship. Like, nah, little baby, slow it down. Slow it down. Now, so when was your last relationship?
It just ended technically in June.
Last week?
The beginning of June.
How long y'all was together?
Almost a year. It was more so a situationship, but you know.
What does a situationship consist of? Because I hear this term a lot, and you know every word is very subjective. So, give me a situationship in your eyes.
I mean, it's a relationship without the title. Honestly, that's all it is. You in a situation with this other person, but y'all are not technically boyfriend and girlfriend. You know, you don't have that title. You know.
Was it important for you to have that title? That's why you figure like it wasn't gonna work. So titles are important to you.
Yes, they are.
Why?
For sure.
Why?
Because
you need a title for you, or you need titles for the world. So when you telling your mom and daddy you got a boyfriend, that's why you need a title?
I operate off of security. If I don't feel secure in a relationship, then I cannot give you my best self.
You don't feel like you can be secure in a situationship?
I'm not about to sit here and
Cause you said we doing all the relationship stuff is all the components are there. You just said it's just not a title there. So if that right there don't give you security in itself,
no.
You gotta have it all.
I guess it just depends on the person though. Like I knew that this guy was not for me. I knew that we were not gonna make it that far. I knew all this. I knew I should have been left before June. Mm-hmm. But if I'm your girlfriend, if you're my boyfriend, if I'm your wife, if you're my husband, whatever, fiance, whatever, you know, there is a sense of entitlement that comes with that.
From you or her or him?
I mean, both. Like if I'm out at the bar, say if we're talking, right?
Right.
But we're not boyfriend and girlfriend.
Right.
Okay. But so say if we're out, I'm out at the bar and you see me talking to another guy or flirting or whatever the case may be, you really don't have the authority to sit here and be like, what you doing? Get up right now. Come with me. And you trying to drag me out. No, hold on.
Because you didn't establish a title.
You are not my man.
So he got to literally tell you, be like, hey, you are my girlfriend, Nikay.
Why are you trying to make it seem like
that's what you need for it to be official? And
yes.
And
just how I need you to get on one knee and make it official if you want me to be your wife. What are you talking about? I need you to get on one knee and give me my ring.
So that statement, you my girlfriend, that gives you security.
That's just one, just one component.
Good. What are the other components of this title thing? Because I'm going to tell you how I feel. I feel like titles aren't really important.
This is why.
Because think about it.
I dislike some of y'all men.
Because think about it. Think about it. If I'm the CEO of the company, I'm the CEO. I'm the boss. This is my building. But I'm humble enough to get down and mop some floors and take trash out, which is normally the job of the janitor. Okay. Do it really matter?
No, because at the end of the day, that just shows you what type of person you are. That shows your character.
So is not that same energy transferred over to that situationship you speaking of?
It's kind of like when you know you about to get promoted.
Right.
And you're telling people, yeah, I'm about to be the president of this company, but you're not the president yet. So you don't have security in that position yet because it is not yours yet. So pipe down. And don't get me wrong. Of course, you can manifest it. You know, you can be in the mirror saying, yes, I am the next president. I am this. I am that. Yeah. But don't be going around telling people because anything can happen.
Right.
You know, somebody may come and steal that position from you, and now you looking stupid. Just like with a relationship, you know, if one of my friends come to me and she's just all in distraught about this man and he did this, he did that, and I'm like, sis, that's not even your man though.
Right.
So what is you even beating yourself up or even being in this type of space? That's y'all not even together.
So, all right, tell me this though, y'all doing all the relationship stuff. And you know for a fact you are the only woman that he's dealing with, and he's the only man you dealing with. You still feel no security.
Then we don't need to be together.
But he being loyal to you. Isn't you?
You just said no. But you just said he's not providing me with security. Is that what you just said?
No, I said he's doing everything, and he's being loyal to you, and he's only dealing with you.
Okay.
Except he just didn't officially say you are his woman. You still fit. So the title is bigger than the loyalty.
I mean, if we don't get there eventually, then I'm going to have a problem with that. That's just like dating somebody for 8 years. You're not going to marry me? I want to be married. I want to have children. And if you're like, oh, well, you know, we're dating. I mean, I think this is good enough. I don't really want to be married right now. I don't really want to, you know, go to the next step with you. But we together, nigga, bye. Goodbye. I
want to interject right quick with that.
Bring it.
You saying some good stuff. You been doing another couple podcasts outside this one. 'Cause you in your bag right now. Look, man, all I want to say is, because I know I got a lot of female friends, and I hear the marriage thing a lot. This all I'm going to say.
What's up?
If you want to be a wife, you got to prepare and walk in that purpose of being a wife.
Agreed.
You can't live and still have that single girl.
Mentality.
I'm in my soft girl era, but I'm dating all these dudes while I'm with the dude I say I want to marry, and then I'm getting mad because he's not getting down on one knee. That's all I'm saying. Like, if you want to be a wife, like, ensue and walk into that wifey energy. So you can't have a situation where you saying, I'm not about to cook for a man because we not married. You dating is dating not the prerequisite of marriage.
Agreed.
So if you want me to marry you and I want to marry you, shouldn't we be doing the things and giving each other that energy as if we was already married, so we can already, you know what to look forward to and know how we're going to handle this moving forward and get a little small glimpse of how our marriage is going to be?
Agreed.
You agree with that?
I do.
Okay. That's all I'm saying.
But if I'm going to be doing that, I at least want to do it with my boyfriend and not just a man that is just keeping me around just to keep me around and having me think we going to be together, but he really ain't got no intentions of asking to date me for real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you feel like Buddy didn't have no intentions?
Nah. He
Why
said he did, but
He told you he did. So what the problem was?
But see, this is the thing. This is what he did, though. He told me in the beginning when we first met, I do not want no relationship. I'm just here to help you.
That's when you first met.
Okay.
You didn't live the whole 365 days around the sun with this man since he made that statement, though.
But the fact that he said it in the beginning, and I had just got out of a relationship, so I thanked him for being honest. Like, I appreciate, like, yeah, we like each other, but you telling me that you don't want a relationship right now, so I'm like, okay, thank you for being honest. So I'm going to go out and do me. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be Nikkei. Okay, I'm not about to sit here and put all my eggs in one basket and just hope and pray that one day you will ask me to be your, no.
You're in your soft girl era.
Now I am. Because I used to hit. Can I say? Am I allowed to say niggas? I can say niggas on here or no?
Man, rock out.
I don't even know what I was about to say. Hold on. Where was I even going?
You was toxic and you was man beater.
Yeah, all of that. Because don't play with me. But then I had to, remove myself from situations like that and people who would bring that out of me. Especially if I'm trying to be in my soft girl era.
Hey,
you gotta go.
See, you just proved my point, though.
What?
How you gonna say I'm about to go do me and mess with other dudes, but in the same breath say you just said that.
Nobody said mess with other dudes.
What?
I'm just saying I'm gonna go and do me.
That's what do me means. Stop acting like you don't know what the do me means.
What? Okay, what do you... If you tell a woman to her face, I don't want to be with you, but I still want to kick it, hang, get to know you and stuff like that, you expect her to just not talk to other people?
And this...
You expect her to still put all her eggs in one basket for you?
1 year in? Like 1 year in?
In the beginning. If you meet a girl today and you tell her, look, shorty, I like you. I want to still, get to know you, but I don't want to be with you right now. I'm chilling. I ain't even thinking about no relationship.
If we just met, I don't see nothing wrong with that because we taking it slow. I'm trying to see you need to see what type of time I'm on, and I'm trying to see what type of time you on.
Okay,
in the beginning, not 1 year in. Now I can't co-sign that part. I'm not about to play with nobody like that.
Nah, facts.
But
it wasn't 1 year in. This was at the beginning.
But why
told him
count the beginning though? Cause don't you supposed to? So you expect this man to be on some let's get married type stuff in the beginning?
Yeah. How about that?
No. Man.
Don't tell.
No.
No, because I need you to understand.
What you need me to understand?
Where I am coming from. If you tell me in the beginning you do not want to be with me, and I just got out of a relationship, I'm not going to sit here and be all up on you and try to cling to you so I can get my heart broke again because I don't know what type of man you are.
See, that's part of the problem also. Why you bringing your old situations to a new situation?
I'm not
just
doing
because
that
man broke your heart. This man probably about to be your Prince Charming, man of your dreams, and all that good stuff.
Let me give you an example, okay?
Rock out.
Let me just give you an example. We went to dinner one day, right?
Okay.
And after dinner, we walked outside, walked into the car, and we seen G Herbo and 21 Savage standing outside, right? Oh. Now, by this time, I'm already a little intoxicated. But I was just like, oh, there go G Herbo and 21 Savage. And he was like, oh, yeah, I'm about to go over there and say what's up to G Herbo because the guy that I was with at the time, he was from Chicago. Y'all know. Right. G Herbo from Chicago. Right. So they went over there, dapped it up, started talking or whatever. And so, the dude that I was with at the time, he turned around, was like, you want a picture? And I was like, nah, I'm cool. And he was like, you sure? I was like, yeah, I want a picture. Right. So then we proceeded to the car. And then he's like, oh, why didn't you want a picture? And I was like, I just didn't want a picture. And he was like, well, why? Like, what?
So that was the argument.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
And so I'm just like, I just didn't, do you think I'm scared? Like, I was scared to take one with him? Like, I was like, you know what? I'm about to go back up there and take a picture. See, you a groupie, you a fan, you a follow. What? where is this coming from? So we proceeded to go home. My homegirl called me like, where you at? I'm trying to go get some food before I go to work. Mm-hmm. So we go back up there.
Right.
We go back up there. 21.
Hold on. Whoa. You went back to the same spot the same day after you came from with Buddy?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
So when we walk back in, 21 and G, they're still standing outside. But I didn't say nothing to them. I proceeded to go back into the bar. Right. Got some more drinks, food, cool. Now, we was probably in there for like another 30 minutes to an hour. Okay. Come back out. They're still right there. So at this point, I'm just like, all right, I'm about to go get a picture. I'm about to go take a video, say what's up. Okay. So that's what I did. Went over there, took a video with him, then went home. And the next day, he was like, livid. And I'm just like, why are you so mad? Like, we already established that, you know, neither one of us want a relationship. You don't want a relationship. You know, I already told you I'm going to do me, whatever.
But can you admit that you went back to that restaurant hoping that was still G Herbo and 21 Savage was still out there? Can you be real right now with me?
I could care less if they was out there.
Man, be real, man. Be real.
I really could care.
Because you and your homegirl could have went to any place in Atlanta to grab some little cheese dip with the spinach dip.
I liked it there.
What you ate? What you ordered?
I had some salmon.
It's a million places with salmon in Atlanta. You had to go right back to that same spot where 21 Savage and G Herbo was.
Yeah, because I like the aesthetic of the restaurant. On, bro. I like the vibe.
You had just seen the vibes earlier with Lil Buddy.
Because I mean, when
be real.
Listen.
You was hoping when you got back up to that spot, and I know you took your fine homegirl with you. You did not. You ain't take you took like the baddie with you, and I know in your heart of hearts. You was hoping 21 Savage and G Herbo was still outside that restaurant.
It wasn't even like that.
Admit it.
She asked me where I just came from, and I was like, "Oh, I just came from Copper Cove." And I was like, "Guess what I seen up there? G Herbo and 21 Savage." She was like, "Oh, well, that's where I'll go to get some food and drinks and stuff before work." So I was like, "Cool, I'll meet you back up there." So that's really all it was.
That's her before work spot. She don't like salmon from nowhere else.
I guess she wanted to see him too. I don't know.
All I'm just saying is, let's be real. You was hoping
I'm being real.
You can get it popping with 21 and Herbo.
If I really was that thirsty to say something to them or to hug them or to meet them or take a picture, I would have did it when I seen them. I would have did it when I came back up there the first time. But I didn't. When I came back up, I went straight back into the restaurant.
All right, hold on.
I'm never gonna be starstruck or thirsty for nobody.
If you and Lil Buddy just came from up there eating, then y'all eat and drink.
Yeah.
Why did you go back up there? You want the salmon was that delightful?
I didn't even get no more food. I was going up there because my homegirl called me and wanted.
You said the salmon though.
I already ate though. I didn't go back up there to eat again. I just went up there because she wanted to go up there.
Man, be real, man. You was hoping that you and your little homegirl can get chose.
No.
Y'all was scheming, man.
No, I promise you. Yeah. I promise you. Why don't you believe me?
You had a little...
Are you stereotyping me?
All I'm saying is...
It sounds like you're stereotyping.
No, I'm not stereotyping you. I'm saying you knew you had knowledge that these boys, these famous rappers was at this restaurant. Just so happened... You ditched the dude that you was just up there with.
I didn't ditch him.
Pick up a friend and go right back to the same spot.
I did not ditch him and I did not pick him up. Pick her up.
So she met you there.
Yeah.
So she was pulling up like she was ready. She was ready.
I cannot believe you right now.
She was ready to leave you.
No.
Y'all was ready to separate. Then.
Y'all
came in separate cars.
Well, that's because she had to go to work afterwards.
Yeah,
and I was up the street. Like, I was already up the street still. Like, I wasn't far from it.
Yeah, anyway. She was trying to be to work that day.
I cannot believe you. But after that day, like, he never, like, acted the same.
So he called you a group. He felt like he was a groupie.
Yeah. I'm just like, it is what it is. But this is my thing. This is how I knew that he wasn't SHIT from the beginning because I tried to talk to him. Like, he was really upset. And that's when
people can spell right.
SHIT.
You might just say it. You got to spell it.
I don't like cussing I'm trying to stop the whole little cussing thing.
Spelling it is the same thing, but
no,
go
it's
ahead.
not. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it AINT. No, it AINT.
Go ahead.
And so that's when I figured out, okay, this dude really liked me for real because he really mad. And that's when it clicked for me. Like, okay, you really do want to be with me. So why are you telling me that you don't? That's weird. And I tried to talk to him about it. He didn't want to talk about it. He didn't want to forgive me. And he started acting different from that day on. So why even want to be with somebody who don't know how to forgive you or talk about a situation, try to get through the bad? Like, no, I'm cool.
I feel that communication is key.
Definitely. Ain't no but.
But you don't feel like you kind of like prove this point?
No.
So you don't feel like going back to the restaurant was like that's a little bit teeny smidge of a groupie move?
No.
So you had no intentions on going back up there to see these famous rappers who you had just came from seeing?
I had no...
Did you answer this and be real? Did you change clothes?
No.
What your homegirl had on? Did she have on her work clothes?
No.
See? Y'all scheming.
No. What was I going to change clothes for?
Y'all was scheming.
I didn't even go back in the house.
Hold up. Man, I'm going to let you have it. Let's agree to not agree. Because you just will not be real right now. But...
I am literally being real.
You was scheming, man. You was going up there trying to get chose. But then you went up there mad. Everybody know when a woman mad...
I didn't go up there mad.
You was upset with the dude. You already was feeling like he wasting your time. Then he on some jealous stuff about the rappers.
Very.
You went up there with something to prove. You was gonna give him a reason to be mad. Say you win. So if 21 Savage or G Herbo would have said, "Hey, excuse me, we about to go hang out."
Where we going?
So you would have went.
Let's slide.
So you
Where
would.
We going?
Thank you. So you no. So you did go back up there looking for some action.
No, I didn't. I didn't go back up there looking for action. But if they would have said that to me, I would have went.
Exactly. So
because I'm single and I can do what I want. Because I'm single.
Would you bust it open that night?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Oh my God, man!
I kick it with you, but I'm not easy.
That was the most entertaining story I heard in so long. I never heard nobody in so much denial in my whole life.
Wow. You thought I was lying on the last podcast we did. You see, you just think I'm a liar.
Nah, it ain't that.
That's crazy.
It's not that.
That's crazy.
You know how boring this show would be if I agreed with everything that came out everybody's mouth? Like, I don't even like when people come on here and agree with everything I say. Like, I love when I say something and the other person go against the grain, like just trying to prove me wrong. Like,
that's gonna be me.
I love that. Yeah, you prove me right. You prove me and that dude right. Hell, man, who you? What? You listen to rap music at all?
Yeah.
What rapper are you feeling right now? I ain't even gonna lie, I got a guilty pleasure rapper I'm feeling right now. But
I mean, I really don't have like a favorite rapper, to be completely honest with you. I listen to whatever sound good. So if it sound good, I'm gonna listen to it. So I can't even sit here and be like, oh yeah, I'm a diehard fan for Young Thug or Gunna or Future.
What rapper did you listen to today?
I didn't listen to no rap music today, but I've been listening to that new song Gunna made. Fuck You Mean. Fuck You Mean.
It's a bop though.
That's my song right now.
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie.
That's my song right now.
That Gunna situation just shows me how much the culture done changed. Because 20 years ago, probably like from 2008 2010 to under, if you was to snitch or be labeled as a snitch and get out here and drop some more music, your career was over.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about like done.
Yeah.
Ain't like, don't even come to the studio.
Yeah.
Don't make no posts. Don't make no music. Don't pick up no saxophone. Don't play no piano.
Yeah.
You gotta go get up out the rap game altogether.
Yeah.
Like, people didn't had their careers ended over less.
Yeah.
So for Gunna to get back out here and do what he did and being accused of what he accused of, and then they'll have a #1 album, man,
Crazy.
Man, that's crazy and scary at the same time.
Yeah.
That's scary, man. Because I say this because for so long the rap game has been synonymous with the streets. Mm-hmm. So as you can see, like now it's like that made me feel like more people gonna look at Gunna as like the example and be like, man, Gunna did it. So
yeah,
why? What do I have to lose? Nothing happened to Gunna.
Exactly.
Nothing happened to 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
So let me go on out here and snitch on my homeboys, even though all of us was doing this illegal stuff. Let me go point the finger at him in court and get back in the studio next week.
Right.
So that's why I say it kind of like it crossing a dangerous line.
Yeah.
You know, you ever dated a rapper?
No.
Oh yeah. How you feel about dating anybody in the entertainment industry? Or you feel like only regular dope boys only?
I mean, it just depends. I mean, I would date I don't know, because the entertainment world is so wicked. It's one of the wicked, the most wicked industry, on earth, honestly. So I don't think I would want to date someone who is a rapper, because that lifestyle is different. It's totally different, and I don't want to be with someone who I am unequally yoked with. Christian rapper, yeah, sure.
A Christian rapper. I ain't even gonna lie. I seen a time where I took like a music fast. Mm-hmm. And I said I'm not gonna listen to no secular rap, because I used to be a Christian rapper. So I said
I did not know that.
A lot of people don't know this. I had many lives.
Let me hear some real quick.
I'll pull some up and play some.
Okay.
I'll pull some up and play. I'll play some for you when we get finished.
Okay.
So I said I wasn't gonna listen to nothing but Christian rap, gospel music. I was gonna listen to everything but, secular rap with the cussing and all that.
Right.
I could not do it no more. I did it for like a year, man.
Wow.
And it was hard. Like
a year?
Yeah, like man, I had to throw on some Tupac, some Biggie. I had to throw some Future. Like
wow.
in a year, you can miss out on so much music. So I had to throw something on, because like all the Christian rappers I was trying to listen to, they was trash. They
like
was
who?
Man, I don't even remember. I was trying to try. Only people that always gonna stand out on Christian rap is gonna be like people like Lecrae.
Yeah.
Lecrae is like the Jay-Z of Christian rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're not familiar with that world.
Yeah.
So it's like, I used to try other people. I was like, man, this trash, man.
Yeah.
But I had went on like a whole tour, performing and everything. Like,
what?
Yeah, I used to open up for like gospel groups.
Wow.
But it kind of pushed me out, because like all these people here, we supposed to be using our music to glorify God.
Yeah.
But they was hating on me. Cause I be coming in there, dressed like me. Just like I'm going to the club, I'm not coming up, and they in the bands and all that, they coming up dressed in granddaddy suits. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got to the point, like, people try to mess up my sets and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, mess my music up. One show I had to do, like, 3 songs a cappella. So,
Wow.
like, yeah. So, I'm just saying, like, that just go to show you, like, even people in the church got messed up ways. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, messed up. Like, I done seen some stuff. You know what I'm saying? That'll make you be like, hold up, this what the church about? Mm-hmm. You know, but you know, I took a break from church too.
Yeah.
I went like 3-4 years without going to church.
Wow.
You know, but God put it back in my heart to bring me in, you know, because I learned that, you know, when you go to church, you know, it's not about the building. It's about, you know, just one of the many things you can do to strengthen your relationship with God.
Exactly.
You know, so, yeah, so it's crazy. I don't know how we got here from, like, dudes snitching and rapping, and then, like, right now.
Because I said I don't want to be unequally yoked.
Okay,
with someone.
Yeah. So what kind of man you feel like you'll be equally yoked with?
Someone who is God-fearing, someone who is, you know, like-minded, you know, someone who has morals and values, just someone who, you know, is trying to do right in this life and not do what everybody else is doing and or trying to compare themselves to this person and that person and want to wear a chain because this person got a chain. And, you know, he's his own self built in Christ, you know.
So, okay. So what if you find a man with all those qualities and characteristics, but he tell you he can't have sex until y'all married?
I would love that.
You would?
Yeah, I would.
So you not? I'm talking about y'all can't sleep in the bed. Y'all can't see each other naked or nothing until y'all married.
I would be okay with that.
Okay, wedding night. Y'all get married.
Okay, hold on. Because when a man has never said that to me, but if a man was to say that to me, I wouldn't take it literal because I'm on that type of time, to be completely honest with you.
What
like,
you mean?
He
literally saying he can't have sex until he married. What you mean?
Because that's what I've been saying too lately. Like, I got back on my celibacy journey, so I'm just like, I'm not having sex until I'm married. Like, I want to find someone who is willing and okay with being celibate too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I know that I would slip up before, you know, the marriage.
But like, he's strong with this thing though. Ain't gonna be no slipping up. It's strong. And then he said y'all got to be together at least 2 years before y'all get married. Are you still gonna deal with him? No sex for 2 years until y'all married. Are you staying or are you going?
Okay,
with this man that you say you equally yoked with.
But see, check this out. Not having sex, I'm fine with that. Like, I'm strong enough to deal with that, especially if my partner is on that same type of time.
Like I said, you gonna slip up.
But I'm saying, like, if he really on that type of time, but the only reason why I'm saying I would slip up, because I need to know before I say yes to you. I need to, like, know that you are going to be able to please my body for the rest of my life.
How you gonna know that though?
But that's what I'm saying though. So I don't know. I mean, there's other ways to know, I think, you know. I mean, like
what? Like a simulator? What? How?
I mean,
if y'all ain't been physical, how will you know if this man can please your body? And y'all can't have sex until y'all married. How would you know that, man?
I would just have to trust God.
Okay, true. All right, bam. I'm glad you said that. So 2 years in. So you 2 years in. Hold up. You 2 years in.
Okay.
That wedding day is finally here.
Okay.
Both of y'all about to bust. Wedding night comes. Y'all equally yoked. Everything else is aligned. Of course, he's somebody you love because you marrying him, and plus you saved yourself for marriage. But wedding night comes, he tells you he's impotent. You know what that mean?
Is that like erectile dysfunction or something?
Yes. Do you keep the same energy? You got real quiet.
No, I'll be upset.
I heard a cricket.
I would be very upset. Because why wouldn't you tell me that during this whole 2 years that we were dating?
He been trying to work it out or something. So
okay, well, work it out and talk to me about it. I would be very upset. I would be heated.
Will you stay married?
I don't know, because why wouldn't you talk to me about that? Now, let me tell you something. I used to talk to somebody. I used to date someone who had erectile dysfunction.
Right.
And during that time, I was actually celibate at the time. And when he told me that, I didn't know what it was. And so I didn't want to feel stupid. So I was just like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, all right. And then when I went home and I looked it up, and I was like, oh. And so I was like, well, I mean, if this the man that God want me to be with, I believe that he will work it out. Jesus will work it out. Jesus will. But at least he brought it to my attention though. Like he talked about it. He was man enough to come to me and communicate that with me. So it's not even about me like, oh, would you be able to deal with it? Yeah. Cause I'm just, like I said, just gonna leave my trust in the Lord. But don't keep that from me though. It's the principle at that point. Like we literally dated for a whole 2 years and you didn't think to say that to me.
Yeah, that would be kind of like messed up.
I probably would just leave.
On your wedding day?
Yeah, I would probably just leave. Like I need some space. How about that?
Damn.
Yeah, that would make me mad. That would make me
just
really
gonna leave? Like you don't want to
I need some
work
space.
it out? I thought y'all were equally yoked.
No, not leave. Just leave as in I need some space. Forget this little honeymoon trip. I'm going back home. Give me some space. That would make me mad.
Hey, this is off subject, but I ain't gonna lie. You know who I love right now in the rap game?
Who?
I love Sexy Red.
I have not listened to any of her music yet.
Oh my God.
I
like Sexy Red, and this is what I think people love Sexy Red. I think cause she blowing up, like she getting all the dope features, like she even got like her own records like bubbling up. But this is why I think people love her. One, she's super ratchet, so that means she gonna have a huge ratchet fan base, and that goes to show you how many ratchet women are in America or the world. And that go to show you how many people fantasize just about being ratchet, so they can live out they ratchet fantasies through Sexy Red, like living vicariously.
She's not the girl who made that song to the Beethoven beat, was she? Did you see that?
Oh no, she got the record Pound Town.
Oh.
Pound Town.
Okay.
Go to Pound Town. Like, and
I hate that song.
She been cooking.
I freaking hate that song.
She been cooking.
It's so catchy though.
She been cooking, man. She been cooking. Like, I respect the hustle.
You like ratchet women?
What, talking about like as in dating?
Yeah.
Nah.
Why?
Because I grew up in the hood. You know, I grew up in the hood and going back and forth, spending the summers down in the country. So I grew up in the hood. So most of my life I dated hood chicks. So it's like, I don't care if where I'm at now mentally, I don't want to date no hood chick. That ain't really for me because I done did that. And you know, you
don't think you could change a woman? Change a ratchet woman into a not so ratchet woman?
Thing about that though, why are we jumping into a relationship to change people?
Because I mean, sometimes, you know, people just need kind of like that push or that person to kind of help them and motivate them to be better. You just never know. Because I mean, what if you like, okay, I love this woman, like she everything and all, but she's just so daggone ratchet, bro. That's the only thing that's keeping me from like really settling down with her. She just ratchet.
Nah, see, the thing, I think the number one thing is with me and a ratchet woman, we got too much in common. So all my exes that were ratchet in the hood back in the day, we stayed. It was always an argument. It was always a fight because we were too much alike. So that's why I like to date a woman that don't necessarily have the same background as me. You know, that's opposite of how I came up. Like in my 20s, like I love dating. Like I used to still love dating like the classy chicks, but I still be like, man, I gotta keep me a hood chick.
Yeah,
I gotta keep me a hood chick on that. But did you grow up in the hood? I feel like you grew up like having like the best education, private schools.
No, I grew up not in the hood. My parents are from the hood though, and where I grew up at is like a cul-de-sac full of like houses, but next to my neighborhood is the hood.
Right.
And so where I went to high school at, you know, it was a mixture of like some Sadiddy kids, and then you got the hood kids, and then you got the kids in between. I was one of the kids in between. Okay. You know? But no, I did not grow up in the hood though.
Tendencies.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Why you ask me where I dated a hood chick?
Because we was talking about it, and you was kind of like saying like, oh, because you was saying something about Sexy Red.
Oh,
like, I love like
no, you know, her music I don't want to. I don't want to sleep with her. I just love I like her music.
Yeah, that's why I was curious. Like, would you date a ratchet?
Nah. Me and Sexy Red probably can definitely party together. But if me and Sexy Red dated, I feel like we would always argue. Yeah. Like, matter of fact, let me look her sign up.
What you think she is?
I'm finna look it up because.
What do you think she is though? Before you look it up,
I think she an Aquarius like me. Hold on.
Where's she from?
St. Louis.
Okay.
Sexy Red zodiac sign.
Because everybody.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be arguing. Shit, Aries.
I'm an Aries. That's so crazy.
Yeah, shit, Aries. And my last two relationships was Aries, and like the sex was great, but other than that, man, we stayed arguing. Like we stayed raising hell. Best sex in the world. Like probably like the best sex in my life was from these two Aries. Especially that last one. Like, man, that was like, man, top tier.
Wow.
But me and her could not get along.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be ready to call her back. I'd be ready to spin that block, man.
Hey, sometimes you got to.
I'd be ready to spin. Nah, she got me blocked.
Aw.
That's how me and her like I told her, we can't get along.
Yeah, how long y'all been broken up?
It been some months, but you know, we done spent the block a couple times.
Yeah.
Or like a couple months ago. So we was at her crib. Now, where the world we linked back up, not got back together. We linked back up and we chilled at her crib, and it was dope. The next day, she came to my crib. And I don't know, like she fell asleep. So I don't know, she was drinking. I forgot what it was. I fell asleep and I said something and she misunderstood what I said and she got mad as hell. And I was like, man, what are you talking about, bro? Like, it's 4:00 in the morning. She going off. I was like, man, I don't know if you drunk or sleepy, but I did not say. So that goes to show me like, damn, it don't matter what we do. Me and this woman cannot get along. Yeah. So, yeah, she blocked me ever since then and we ain't talk.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You ain't try to reach back out?
I probably sent like a little...
seen that green, huh?
Little 10-piece Cashapp on through there with the little message at the bottom.
I'm screaming.
Oh, yeah. I seen a little Cashapp message on through. Lunch on me. I miss you. Call me.
I'm weak. That would have me coming back. I love me some food.
Oh, nah, it worked. It worked.
That's how you win my heart back.
It worked a couple times. It
I
did.
know it did.
But she told me she moved though, so
Where she moved to?
she said she moved to Florida.
She lying. She lying.
I don't know. I think she got a new dude.
Yeah.
But then she was tired of my stuff because I wasn't perfect in that relationship.
That's so funny because my ex was an Aquarius. Right before I moved to Atlanta. He was an Aquarius.
Did y'all get along?
No.
Hell nah.
No.
I don't know what it is, man. Aquarius men and Aries women, like.
But we love each other to death though.
Cause Aquarius, we're air sign. What sign? What's y'all, a fire sign?
Fire.
Fire. So fire and air don't go together, I guess. Damn, that's crazy, man. Damn, man. I just wish me and her was just still at a cool place where we can just talk and just still have our little late night rendezvous every now and then.
It's okay.
But she don't trust me no more because like I don't.
Cause y'all ain't.
I ain't even gonna get into all that, man. I ain't gonna get into all that. But this was a dope episode, man.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Very entertaining. Is there anything you want to bless the people with before we get up out of here?
Just keep doing you. Whatever it is that you want in this life, go get it. Faith without works is dead. I used to think that just being pretty was just gonna take me far. I'm like, shoot. Now I'm a hard worker. Like I be out here grinding. Is
that what you told yourself when you went back to that restaurant looking for 21 Savage?
I told myself what?
The faith without work is dead. So you had to go put it. So you had to go put in a little work.
You. Goodbye. I wouldn't even want to date 21 Orgy Herbo. I don't want none of that.
You ain't got to date them, but you was ready to go that night.
We can hang out. If y'all see this, y'all want to kick it. You feel me? Hit me up. Let's slide. But I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I always been chilling. I always be chilling.
Your soft girl era.
I'm in my soft girl.
What the hell is a soft girl era? Because I keep saying it like being like facetious and just playing. But what does that consist of? Because I keep seeing that everybody posting that. What is soft girl era?
You know, just pulling out the
being submissive.
Yeah, being submissive and pulling out your femininity. And, you know, not getting out of character so much and just rah and trying to fight and, bitch, that's my man. Why you did it? No, baby. We being real calm, cool, and collective. We're acting like a lady. Okay, that's what we're doing. And if anybody want to try to get over you or play you like you a joke or run over you, leave that man. That's soft girl era. You know, you're not taking no BS from nobody. You're acting like a lady.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And we're using our little girl voices.
All right, go off.
Okay.
Go off. I'm gonna let y'all cook.
You know.
I'm gonna let y'all cook.
Yeah.
We're gonna see how long this soft girl era. Y'all keep a little era. Y'all had everybody had their hot girl summer. When that was like 2 summers ago.
Oh yeah, it was
3
real
summers
bad.
ago.
A couple of summers
Oh my
ago,
God,
yeah.
it was so bad. Everybody was pregnant around here. That hot girl summer.
Me.
That hot girl summer. They was at, man, the clinic was full that year. Hey, you know what? Hey, y'all want to get into y'all soft girl era? Hey, man, rock out, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stop y'all. You know what I mean?
Talking like this for the rest of the year. Babe,
Yeah.
what you need, babe? Okay.
So don't just talk soft girl era. You got to be in it now.
Yeah, for sure.
So you gonna be submissive.
Absolutely. The right man.
You wasn't submissive before?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I would try to be. It just wasn't working out. I was just too aggressive. Like I'm a very aggressive person. I'm super aggressive.
I feel like I need to put a body cam on you for your next date.
And I'm independent.
Because I just want to see like the vibes you give on the date. What type of time you be on?
You know, honestly, I can't even tell you the last time I've been on a date that I actually enjoyed. That may sound like hard to believe, but I went on a date last night and I was just like so out of it.
You weren't feeling it?
No.
Why not?
I just wasn't. He wasn't really that attractive to me. One.
So why you went on the damn date just for
Because I
some
love
free food?
me. Yes. You know it.
Hold up, man.
You know it.
Before we end this, let me say this.
Every girl does that. What are you talking about?
If-
That's what we do.
Look, man.
That's what we do.
If you meet me, I'm looking the camera on this. Hey, women, not just me, for every man. If y'all not interested in the man, and he offered to take you out to eat, don't waste my time, man.
We gonna waste your time.
No, stop wasting time.
We're going to waste your time.
If you that down bad for a free meal, let me just go and tell me you hungry, and let me go ahead and send some Uber Eats over there so I can write it off on my taxes, because now I am feeding the homeless. Cause y'all gotta take a date with a man for some free food. Y'all doing bad out here. And a chick did me like that a couple months ago. I went out the way. Shorty ain't even had no car, but she was cool because we kicked it before. I went and scooped Shorty up. We got finished eating eating at the Jamaican spot. I'm like, hey, she hit me with the, oh, what you about to do? Oh, what you mean what I'm about to do? What we about to do? Oh, I'm about to, now she got plans. Soon the food get in her stomach. I said, look, man, if you was hungry, man, I would have just sent you some McDonald's over there.
You said that to her?
Yeah, I said that to her. Cause you ain't finna waste my time. I'm finna pop it. I'm finna get this off. I said, look, baby, I would have just sent you some Uber Eats over there.
What'd she say?
Some American deli. She ain't say nothing. What you gonna say if you dead wrong?
So you end up taking her back home?
Hell no, I called her Uber. From the restaurant.
Shut up.
Man, go ahead on,
Shut
man.
up.
You played me.
I wish a nigga would.
She got home safe.
I wish.
I didn't spaz out on her and call out her name. I just said, hey, if you was that hungry, I would have Uber eat you some food over there and stayed at the house. So I was like, look, what you about to do? She like, oh, I'm finna, she had a million things to do. It's 11 o'clock at night. We come from eating. I said, you know what? Hey, let me just call you an Uber. Let me call you an Uber.
Was she didn't get mad or nothing?
No, she didn't get mad. Cause I'm thinking we finna head to the crib. Cause that's the usual.
And see, that's what be killing me.
Hold up.
That's what be killing me.
This somebody I done kicked it with before. This ain't like a new chick I just randomly picked up now.
Okay.
This is our usual routine. When we see each other, we kick it. And matter of fact, it don't even be all that. She usually just come to the crib.
Oh, okay, that's different then.
Yeah.
You been knowing her.
Yeah, she usually come to the crib. So this like the first time I'm taking her out because I'm like, you know what? She cool. Let me go ahead and feed little baby. You know what I mean? And so soon as she got them oxtails in her stomach, little Shawty had to go do she had a whole itinerary. Like, come on, man.
Why you so mad?
Cause
she fit you into her schedule. She ain't want to come back to your
you ain't had no damn schedule. At 11 o'clock at night, you talking about you finna go do some hair. Good.
And you thought why you always be thinking somebody be lying to you?
She was lying. Cause why you ain't had to go do hair?
Is she a hairstylist?
Why you? I ain't that. This my first time over here in her box doing some hair. Cause why you ain't have to do hair? Why wasn't this same urgency there before them oxtails got down in your intestines? That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is when the oxtail grease hit her stomach, it was time to go. And I was close by my house. Like, I went out of the way to pick Shorty up because, something wrong with the car or something. I said, you know what? She good people. I went and picked her up from, she stayed in, East Point. And I brought her back over here. So I'm already got in my head, we finna go back to the crib when we leave in the oxtail and do what, the usual shenanigans. But yeah, y'all gotta stop that, man.
Well,
I hope y'all gonna apply that to y'all soft girl era. Yeah, you gotta stop that. Cause look though, let me tell you why you need to stop that. I'm gonna tell you 'cause I love you, 'cause you my people. If you ain't got no interest in the dude, don't go out with a dude just for food. 'Cause like, if it's think about if it like how I played it. I really played it like a gentleman. I got her a Uber home safely. I ain't cuss her out. I just suggested I could have just Uber eated you some food over there if you want. You ain't got to use me for no food. So, but what if it would have been different and I just took that very personal and that would have been triggered and I didn't got did said. Let's just say I didn't got did like that 3 times that month. And then you the fourth one to do that for me. So that's what I'm saying. And then the dude just spaz out. So that's what I'm saying.
Okay, but that's the whole main reason why a lot of the times when dudes ask me out and they be like, oh yeah, I can come pick you up. No, I'll meet you there. Don't worry about it. Because you're not about to see where I live at. None of that. I will meet you there just in case like you weird or you doing something funny and I want to get away from you. I'm going to get my car keys and I'm going to go ghost.
Oh, I love her. I'm going to meet you there.
Yeah, I'm going to meet you there, sir.
Like, yeah.
And let me tell you something. I'm not just going to use somebody for some food because I'm hungry.
You just did it last night.
I eat all day long. I eat all day. I don't need no man to buy me nothing. But I like going out. I like trying new restaurants. You know what I'm saying? But just because you're not that attractive, but like I said, he's not that attractive to me. I'm not saying like clearly he's not that ugly. You feel me? I can be seen with you in public.
Right.
You feel me? But I don't know. Like, I mean, like today he called me, I answered the phone. We was chopping it up. He want to see me again. But when I say that, I just mean like, I don't see us like being in a relationship. Like we can hang out, we can kick it. You know, I'm not about to just get a meal from you and then block you. Like, but if I don't want to come to your house afterwards or, you know, then why are you tripping? I just met you. Why would you even?
I'm not saying that that man is entitled for y'all to have, you know, sex with us or come back to our house. I'm not saying none of that.
Yes, y'all. That's what y'all be saying.
No, I'm saying
that's what y'all be
if
saying.
you don't have interest in me, don't accept nothing from me. Don't make me feel like, okay, this can be something.
Because it might just can be. I know plenty of people who like got asked on a date and like that woman wasn't really feeling them, but then they end up getting married. Like you just never know. So I can say like, oh yeah, he's really not my type, or he may not be that attractive, but you know, I'll go out with him just to see what type of dude he is. You know what I'm saying? And it may end up actually being something.
Nah, you trying to rebuttal now.
No, I'm for real.
But you did say you just went out with that man last night for the free food, though. Did you not?
Yeah, I did say that.
Thank you.
But I'm not saying it could go.
That's all I'm saying.
It may actually go. I don't know. You just never know. But as of right now, I don't see it going nowhere.
Hell nah, it ain't going nowhere unless you talking about taking you somewhere to get some more free food. What you got them saved in your number ass?
Nothing.
He ain't even saved. Damn.
I don't save numbers for real.
Damn, my boy ain't even make the contact list.
I don't even save numbers.
What kind of food y'all ate last night? That's important.
We went to this restaurant inside of the Hyatt. It's called Spaceman.
How much was the tab?
$116.
But while you was eating your Spaceman meal, you knew in your heart of hearts you had no interest in this guy.
I think he's a really nice guy. I think he's very nice.
Friend, like homie, friend zone.
Yeah, facts.
You knew you didn't want to sleep with him.
Correct.
When did you know that? At the date or
when he approached me?
So before you even got to the date, you knew you didn't have like no.
Yes.
Oh wow, man, damn, buddy. Boy, y'all about to catch hell in this soft girl era. Sound like soft girl era more worse than the damn hot girl summer era.
Well, I'm gonna be tough to the day I die. I'm always gonna have some type of toughness about me. That's just who I am.
Oh, boy, that is.
But one thing that's not going anywhere in this soft girl era is how blunt and outspoken I am.
Okay.
That ain't going nowhere. And I tell you up front, no, I'm not coming to your house. No, I don't want to hang out with you.
That how you?
Yes, after I get done eating, I'm going elsewhere.
Okay. Ain't no wrong with that. Like I say, like just cause we take y'all out don't mean y'all supposed to. Y'all don't owe us nothing
at all.
But don't waste. You shouldn't want to waste nobody. Just like
y'all be wasting our time.
Hold up. See, that's what I'm
and
saying.
Y'all be out in public embarrassing us and making us look stupid, cheating on us, and man, I don't even like you like that. Or you feel me? Y'all be acting real. Rip me out the plastic. Okay.
So basically, how you in your soft girl era if you taking out your old pain on some man that this man ain't did nothing to you.
That's why I said, if there's anything where I feel I'm just going to leave. That's why don't come pick me up. I will meet you there. Just in case, if I have to leave, I can do so. I'm not about to sit here and argue with you, go back and forth. None of that. Goodbye. Nice meeting you.
Oh, man. Woo. Well, it's about to be a tough era here. Man.
It'll be all right.
It'll be all right.
It'll be all right. I'm going to be just fine.
Hey, man. Big salute to everybody over there on Apple Podcasts listening, Google Podcasts, Anchor, Spotify, everybody watching over there on YouTube, man. I appreciate y'all. Without y'all, there would be no us. And always remember, when you do what you do it like you're doing it for TV. And we go. Yeet. Hey.
Cheque Runnerz.